My hope for the future, for schooling and for society is as follows. I hope for the day when a non-compliant gender identity is not a footnote or an endnote, nor is it called non-compliant. I hope for the day when all different expressions of gender identities do not need to come out or are called brave for doing so. I hope for the day when we no longer have to define or explain ourselves to others. And I hope for the day when intersectional and ever-evolving indeterminate gender identities matter and yet don't, where intersectionality is recognized as root and people are loved and accepted in whatever gender identity presentation they are in situ. I hope for the day when expressions of gender typical identities won't give people more power and dignity over others, or give those who are non-compliant gender identitied more of a diversity quotient capital over the other. Finally, my hope for school and society is that it can be a place for every student and teacher to have a mind free of noise. And in those quieter moments, allow for acceptance and love to recharge and to re-energize them as they walk back into a troubled world. The bravery we help create together should not be a burden. It should be the default for us all to lift and carry each other along. Collectively and ultimately, it is possible to rehabilitate neoliberal logics and reconstruct a society that embraces gender identity differences. As we do this work and simultaneously shift mindsets that interlock as oppressive conditions, we can strategize by folding in the logics of decarceration as a long-term project that can help put into place new structures to envision how schools can be a source for rehabilitating how gender identity is framed in society. My lasting hope is that people are not remembered by a footnote or as an endnote, and they do not have to explain how they express themselves. They are just free to be themselves in a world ready and willing to embrace them.